Listen, y'all seem to be really liking the LA videos, anything about LA, living in LA, learning about the LA culture. So I'm here to bring you guys another one because I just feel like I have so much knowledge, so much I've learned. So sit back, relax, and let's just chit chat. Get ready with me. So I want to talk about life in LA. I don't want to talk about moving to LA or the things that you should be, aware of. I just want to talk about the culture, the actual life itself, the day to day. We're going to start with the biggest one that me and my roommate realized when we first moved to LA. Going to the grocery stores. I mean, listen, I came from a small town where nobody cared what they were wearing when they went to the grocery store, right? If you ran into anybody, like, you didn't care, you were like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Here in LA, it's totally the opposite. Like, I'm telling you, everybody gets so done up to go to the grocery store, to go to Trader Joe's. Everybody just gets all glammed like they're about to go to an influencer event. And even if they are wearing like workout clothes, it's not just like, sweats or regular shorts and a big t-shirt. It's nothing like that. It's like styled so well. I remember the first time that me and my roommate realized that we needed to change our wardrobe because we looked like absolute trash was one night we were having a little movie night and we were craving, frozen pizzas and snacks. So we decided to go to the grocery store around midnight. We didn't put effort into our outfit because we were like, it's midnight. Who cares? Nobody's gonna care. Well, we walked into Vaughn's. I mean, there was people shopping. There was people grocery shopping. Like, people were done up. People were in their Lululemons and sports bra. Even though it was midnight, people looked really, really nice. And here I am with like oversized sweats, oversized sweater in my Birkenstocks with socks and sandals. I mean, my hair was a mess. I just did not look my very best. And so that was the very first time that I was like, oh my God, all these people dress up to go to the grocery store. Everyone here just looks at least decent when they go shopping. Like, it's not sweatpants and oversized sweaters like I was, right? So that was the first time that I was like, oh my God, I need to start leveling up my wardrobe. Like, I need to do a closet clean out. I need to go shopping. I need to buy some bummy clothes, but nice bummy clothes, if that makes sense. For one, you never know who you're going to run into here in LA. Like, you might run into a celebrity that you really like, that you really idolize. You want to be looking decent, That's why everybody dresses so well here when they go out, because it's like everyone's trying to be an actor or an influencer or anything like that, so they kind of want to be like prepared for anything. I mean, you might run into a director, a producer at a coffee shop, and they might like your look. Listen, living in LA is hard, okay? You gotta be on it. I mean, you gotta be bummy, but with style. Let me take a sip of my water. The other thing that I was not prepared for was how much I was going to be spending on food. If there's one thing I love about living in LA is the food. Like, for me, I'm vegetarian. So when I first moved out here, I was so excited because there's vegetarian food everywhere, like literally. And vegetarian food is really expensive. And I hate it. Like, I have this really bomb vegan Thai food place right around the corner from my house, and they have the best vegan chicken wings. Like, I'm already salivating just thinking about them. But you get 5 chicken wings for $16. 5. Like, I am a growing boy. Like, I eat those 5 chicken wings in like 2 seconds. Like, if I was a normal meat eater, I could go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get like a 20 piece for $10. So I was not prepared for the amount of money that I was going to be spending on takeout and going to restaurants, because there's so much good food. And also, groceries are so expensive out here that at that point, it's like I might as well just go buy a meal instead of spending like $30 to just make dinner. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, also coffee shops. I mean, listen, coffee shops around here are super duper cute. Most of the time, people just don't want to make coffee at home. They just want to, they want the whole coffee shop aesthetic. Like, oh, I'm in LA. Like, I want to go edit at a coffee shop and like do all this, there's coffee shops everywhere, all around the corner, you know? So it's so easy to just be like, oh, I really want to go on a walk and get some coffee at this cute coffee shop. Like that is just another added cost, but it's just what we do here in LA. Going to the gym. This is another one that I was not prepared for. The amount of attractive people that go to the gym. I mean, it's like it's like you literally are locked up in a room full of models, right? And you're just like, I don't fit in here. How do I? It's like everybody is so fit. You could see everybody's abs. All the girls are like, and all the guys are just like buff and like, you know, just nice bodies. And I was not prepared for that, you know? So it makes going to the gym a little intimidating, for one. And that's that. I mean, I don't go to any big gyms. I don't go to like LA Fitness. I don't go to like 24 Hour Fitness. I feel like those are the big ones. And like, then you have the bougie ones like Soul Cycle, obviously Equinox, which by the way, I did try. And I was actually shocked. Like, I had such a good experience. Would I pay the membership? No. Yes, LA has a lot of attractive looking people, a lot of fit people. But the one thing that I do hate is everybody looks like their shit don't stink, if that makes sense. Like, people don't really say thank you. People don't really apologize if they accidentally bump into you. You can be holding the door open for someone and they will just not even acknowledge that you're there. That is the one thing I do hate, because I just can't stand people who are like that. Like, you know, what makes you think you're better than me? What makes you think you're better than the rest of us? Most of the times, I mean, like, I'm a very nice person, so like if I see someone walking down the street, like I'll smile to them or I'll say like hi. And I mean, if you're young and attractive, they literally will just look right above your head. They won't say anything to you. There's no reason for you to have that attitude. There's no reason for you to treat people that way. Yes, you're attractive. That's super, you know, but like if your personality is ugly, that makes you ugly, babe. Okay. I have met so many cool people who are in the industry who don't act that way, but these are just the ones that I've bumped into, mostly like strangers, and I'm just like, The last thing I do want to talk about is the influence that this city has. I mean, we're filled with influencers galore. Everywhere you go, you see someone vlogging. Everywhere you go, you see someone taking photos, doing a shoe. It's insane. For example, when the AirPods Max came out, I was not really about them. Like, I was like, whatever, like, those are so expensive. Why would I pay that? You know, I have AirPods, like, I have Beats. Why would I spend $500 for some AirPod Max? Like, there's just no reason for me to do that. But now everywhere I go, if I'm going to go get coffee, if I'm going to the grocery store, everybody's always wearing those stupid AirPod Max that now I'm starting to be like, wait, do I need them? Do I need this to fit in? Even at the gym, like, everybody is always wearing them. They look so aesthetic and they're like fit and like, and I'm like, do I need to get these? I'm just so easy influenced. Like, I'm just like, do I need this in my life? Because clearly everybody, it's a vibe. If there's one thing about living in LA, you have to fit the vibe. Like, you just gotta be the vibe, you know? And here in LA, like, you just see someone and you're like, you're the vibe, babe. That's the vibe that I want to be, you know? Like, walking down the street in your Lululemons with your AirPod Max hair slicked back, you know, light makeup done, water bottle in one hand. Like, that's the vibe. Also, white shoes. Oh my God. White shoes in LA are so big. Like, literally everybody wears white shoes. I think it's just because it looks so good. It matches with every outfit. White shoes tend to be a trend. The fashion in LA is pretty good. Like, if I had a lot of money, I would probably be dressing like that. But, you know, a bitch is poor, so we're not going to be doing that. I will say, to end off the video on a good note, I love everything about LA. I've never felt like, ooh, I don't fit in. I love it. I love my environment, and I've started to dress a little better when I go to the grocery store. I try to make my outfits kind of make sense, at least. And I'm still in the process of changing my wardrobe. I mean, listen, when I'm at home, it's like this and some shorts and my Bostons. Like, I'm not going to change it up that much when I'm at home. But if I'm going out, if I'm going to dinner, if I'm going to the grocery store, the gym, I try to look cordial, you know, for all the Insta baddies. But yeah, I absolutely love living here, and I've adapted well. But I feel like these are the things that when I first moved out here, I was like, ooh, I was not prepared. I was not prepared. My bank account was not prepared to have a whole new wardrobe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what other things you guys want to know about LA, because I have a lot of knowledge. I mean, I've lived here my entire life. But let me know if you guys want to see anything else, know anything else about LA. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Just kidding. Okay. Bye, guys.